Waltman says, let's be real. The real MVP was the Mario Brothers ad. Okay, so this, you know what? Let's jump right off of this real quick because this was a shorter ad. But I think it was the most effective ad of the night outside of the Flash trailer. Now, I'm assuming all you guys saw the trailer for the Mario Brothers thing that came out, the 30-second
Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Andre, did you get a chance to check it out too?
I did. I think it's this is going to be one of the biggest movies of the year because it's obviously I love teaser trailers. I prefer teaser trailers to full-on theatrical trailers, and my favorite kind of teaser trailers are the ones that don't really show anything from the movie, but that just teases the movie by doing something else entirely, which is what this teaser did. It gave us the in-world commercial for the Super Mario Brothers plumber service. Stroke of genius.
It did more than that, Andre, and the stroke of genius was in more than just the trailer itself, in my opinion. But the fact that they used the 80s cartoon theme, and in that moment, they solidified that this wasn't just going to be a hit with kids. I said, because at that moment, it went from, kids saying, I want to go see the Mario movie, to adults seeing that trailer going, we're going to see that movie.
Okay, well, because that's something that went straight over my head, because
that's where I was saying they are fucking geniuses
on YouTube.
Yeah, they are fucking geniuses, and that was just right there. You just made sure that every kid who grew up with Mario Brothers to now is going to go see that movie.
Yeah, I mean, you already had the kids today, and if that way you're going to get the adults as well, I mean, this movie is going to be a monster.
I think this movie is going to outperform the early expectations for it. And you've stacked the deck in its favor with Chris Pratt and many of the other things that we've seen and that they've done so far. So I cannot wait. Has anybody been to the website yet to check it out?
No, I thought about calling the number too. I'm sure the number leads to something fun too. I didn't even think of that.
555 number shouldn't lead to anything.
Well, yeah, but you never know nowadays.
It's 556.
I was gonna say I think it's 556 because the 55 was in the middle. I'll have to check again, but yeah. So like I just saw that, and we played that last night on Mead, and the reaction we got from the audience said everything that I needed to know. And that is that yes, this is exactly what they needed to get all the adults on board who may have been kind of on the fence or had no clue it even existed at that point. So I think it did exactly what it needed to do. And outside of the Flash, like I said, I argue it's probably the most effective ad of all last night, and probably guaranteed Mario Brothers is going to make $1 billion now.
I think so too. I think it's going to be one of the biggest movies of the year, and I think it even has a fairly good shot at being the biggest movie of the year, because I don't know that any Marvel movie is going to be able to rival it. Which Marvel movies do we have? We have Guardians of the Galaxy. We have Ant-Man Quantumania coming up in just a couple of days. And then we have the Marvels. I don't know that a single one of those is going to get to $1 billion. Not after Phase 4 basically ruined the Marvel brand. This movie right here, I can see that getting the kind of traffic that gets it to beyond $1 billion. And I don't know too many other movies that can do that. Actually, I think that The Flash might have a shot at it if the movie actually is as fun as the trailer kind of indicates that it could be. I think that has an outside shot at beating or reaching the $1 billion mark. Will it be able to beat Super Mario? That I don't know, but I think between the two of those, you have the contenders for this year.
It's me, Luigi. If you need service, please text us at the same number you just called, 92955 Mario. That's 929-556-2746. Nothing just about any issues wherever you live. House, condo,
Yep, it works.
mansion.
Cool.
And we'll be sure to text you back.
That's Charlie
right away,
Day.
because at Super Mario Brothers Plumbing, we don't say let's wait. We say let's go. Oh, and check our website, smdplumbing.com. We're still working on it, so
This is the most we got to hear of his voice.
Bye-bye.
Actually, he doesn't sound too bad as Luigi, actually.
That could
That's
work, yeah.
amazing.
Is that Charlie Day as Luigi?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
the
that
most we've
works.
gotten to hear of him. Yeah.
That works. I don't like Charlie Day as a general thing, too high energetic.
No,
yeah,
but
it works for
yeah,
that.
it sounded fine. Yeah.
For
These
that
guys
thing,
know
absolutely.
exactly what they're doing. This is hilariously awesome.
Did you text the number, Tom?
I just did now. Yeah.
Okay.
Says, thanks for your interest. The Super Mario Brothers Plumbing, we're family owned and operated business providing white glove plumbing services to Brooklyn and Queens. Please click the link to sign up to get exclusive updates and blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
So good.
Kind of like the John Wick thing, because I keep getting the John Wick things too.
Yeah, I cannot wait for this. I can't wait for this film. Look, like I said, there are two films that I'm interested in: Super Mario Brothers and John Wick. Those are the two that I'm interested in this year.
Well, Super Mario is going to be like the Lego movie, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be
bigger.
Yeah, I think you're right, Andre. I think, like I said, I think this is going to be a monster. I think it'll easily pass $1 billion. It's going to be weird because this is a true 4-quadrant release. You are going to get everybody at this one. It's going to be good.
Who's releasing this? Is this Universal?
Yeah, through the same company that did the Despicable Me and the Minions and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Illumination.
Yeah.
Illumination, yeah.
Illumination, yeah. They haven't had a very good run of it of late.
No, they've really had a rough run. So I think obviously they've been kicking the shit out of Disney.
Disney is losing. It's 4 straight years of Disney losing at the box office to Universal. It's insane.
With little yellow minions.
It's insane. This will be year number 5. It's unbelievable.
What'd you say,
love
Andre?
Universal's approach. It's just commercial.
Yeah.
Commercial product. It's just so refreshing. I never would have thought I would ever say that.
Commercial versus woke. Like, no wonder that Universal keeps beating Disney at this rate. What I was saying, Tom, is that, and it's not going to change this year. Because this year, what we see right here is that Universal has entertaining product. I'll report back on Wednesday how entertaining Ant-Man was. Guardians of the Galaxy has a shot at being entertaining.
Yeah.
But Marvels, that's phase 4 for you right there. That one's going to flatline.
Yep. Yeah. I don't, like I said, I mean, it's win after win for Universal. Not only that, consider this. Disney is the cash cow. Their cash cows in Florida. It's their theme park. There are 4 theme parks located there. That's their biggest cash cow. Disneyland, there's some money there to be sure, but Disney World is where it's at. And you have Universal just stripping market share away, and they're about to do it again when they expand their theme park with Super Mario World, amongst everything else that's going to be added when they add Epic Universe to the mix. It's very dire for Disney. They have abandoned creativity.